The Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railway Company is still on track to get a second rail line in La Crosse, but there are still a lot of hoops to jump through yet, specifically when it comes to permits. News 8's Brittany Schmidt is at Black River Beach Community Center with more.
Mark, it's a packed room here at the community center. People aren't even able to find enough parking spots to be able to join the public hearing today with the Wisconsin DNR, BNSF Railway, and concerned citizens talking about the second rail line in La Crosse. So, although the city of La Crosse has already agreed to a $4 million deal, the BNSF Railway still has some hoops to jump through. They still need to get approved by the Wisconsin DNR. And joining me now to tell us a little bit more about the meeting tonight is Amy McBeth, a spokesperson for the BNSF Railway. Thanks for joining us today.
Sure, you're welcome.
What is this meeting all about? What are some of the major concerns going into this?
Well, again, this is a hearing from the DNR. It's the DNR's hearing, and BNSF Railway is participating in that hearing. So the DNR could speak to that, but the reason that BNSF Railway is here is to talk about the particular impacts to the marshland as a part of the permit process put forth by the DNR.
Got it. And what are some of the concerns that people are bringing up about the marsh that you're hearing?
Certainly people have had questions about response capabilities and things like that, and so BNSF has provided that information to the DNR, and we've been talking about that.
All right. And so what kind of happens next? Once we're done with the public hearing, what does BNSF do next?
Well, BNSF has been following the process that's in place for this project, and this hearing is part of that process. So there are another 2 miles of this project that aren't covered in this permit process, and so work can begin in that area and has been in terms of talking and looking at utilities that are impacted, beginning to look at some of the activity for the grading of the project. So some of that work can occur and has been occurring.
All right. And why are public meetings like this important, to hear from the public and hear what they have to say?
Well, again, this is the DNR's hearing that BNSF is participating in. We've been talking to the city and been before the city council several times now talking about the project, and today's hearing is to talk specifically about the permits that are covered by the DNR, and so we're talking about that today.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Mark, we'll send it back to you for now, but stay with us. We'll have much more on News 8 at 6. Reporting in La Crosse, I'm Brittany Schmidt for News 8. Mark, back to you.
All right, thanks, Brittany. If the Wisconsin DNR approves the permit for the second rail line, BNSF will still need to get other permits from multiple organizations, including the Army Corps of Engineers and the Ho-Chunk Nation.